Oops. It's missing there. It's alright. Oops. A baby fell over. That's okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How goes it for you? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Okay. Get that back under there. Flow, flow, it's all natural. Gotta be so natural. Where's my dragon rock? Well, I don't want my hair go in the thing. Another light up here. Okay, let's get this smudging going, huh? Here, little smudges. Okay. This is my owl feather today. Owl is seeing in the darkness, pulling back the veils, right? Wisdom. Saying I got a little tree of life there. A little wise old owl inside. I got 30 feet up and upside. Look at those 30 feet in the earth. Yeah. Happiness is 30 feet, huh? Happiness is 30 feet. Yeah, that is. Ow. Ow. Okay. Excuse me if you hear my doggy out there. Miigwech. Cleans our cards here. Are you hard of hearing? Oh, hard of hearing. Okay. Cleanse our cards for today. Wonder what our ancestors will say. Okay. Well, we don't use these ones today, but we'll get them ready for the week. How's it been going for you? Lot of good things are coming true. I hope it's you. 'Cause you're all so beautiful. Yeah. Don't you know you're so beautiful? And I'm a weirdo. Yep, wonderfully, externally, internally, radiantly, divinely original. Weirdo. It's good though. It's good, right? Ow. Okay. Alrighty. Major Arcana Day. Oh, welcome. It's me, Winky Schneebe, Jackie Quick, your friendly, freaky, sweetgrass water medicine woman. Yep, Christianna Carr and Christy Carr Superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome all you truly divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful beings out there. Thanks for reaching out to me. I really feel you. I do. I really do. And I really appreciate your beings. So thank you for all that you share with me. And even if you're not reaching out and physically, just even that energies that you're sharing, it's beautiful. And I'm sending it right back to you and paying it forward too. All right. Okay, so. Ooh. Make poem twos. Okay. I wrote one. Let me see. Oh yeah. I love to dive deep in the emotional seas. Not too many dive in along with me. It's not for the faint of heart or for one with a mind that is weak. To traverse these oceans, you got to be willing to not only feel, but bear your emotions. And share your true self with love and devotion. To be all that you can be, you have to dive deep into the emotional seas. How deep you want to go with me? Into your own self to find the gifts you have to share with everyone else. And Mother Earth too, because you know it? This world needs you. This world needs you. So feel your heartbeat pumping. Don't hold your breath, just jump in. Take a deep dive into those dark seas inside. You never know what treasures you'll find. When you finally have the courage to begin within, dive in, you'll see you'll be free to swim and not worry about drowning. Yeah, that was sparked yesterday. Couple other ones. Okay. This one. Ha! A whirling rainbow warrior of peace. Yep, that's what I'll be. My sword is my words I use to cut through the absurd. Straight to the truth deep inside of you. I'll show you how I begin within. To find and shine the light I've been given. To become wizened and refined by the life you've been living. To be the change this world needs to see. To embrace your divine opportunities. To find your gifts inside, to be all that you were made to be. It's always been part of you, not me or anybody else, you see. Because we are all part of creation, part of one humanity, walking the same planet Earth with all her wondrous beauty. Look inside, let love and light be your guide. Shine your light bright. There's no more need to hide in the darkness there's no more need to hide in the darkness or hang on for dear life. It's time to shine. It's time to thrive. That's where that one ended. Thank you for the inspiration you give me. Thank you. Thank you. I am so grateful. Man, if this leaps and bounds, we got to open up. Open up. What's that little in there been trying to say? What's that little been leading you to? What's coming in up in your life that, wow, I never thought of that. Or, this kind of kept coming up, but I just kind of wrote it off or whatever. Has there been something? Okay, now they say what you resist persists. Now, it's not that. It's not something that you've been resisting, but maybe something that you never really thought of. Never, we had the opportunity to try it out. Sometimes, we don't know what we want till we get it. Or, like I was sharing, was that on Friday when I was saying about the cravings, and you're craving something and you don't know what it is, and then you get it and that's not it. Sometimes it's the other way around too. Because how can we know there's something that we need if we've never had it or we didn't know it existed? Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I do not know, but I know I love to discover more and more as I go. Ooh. Okay, what are we doing? Calling in. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. So we need a major arcana Monday. A brave new herald of thought, isn't that? Is there one way you've always thought about something? You discover, like, why? I don't always think of it that way. Is it society? Is this the beliefs that were put on me? Is this how I really feel? I don't know. Brave herald of new thought, the apprentice of arrows, right? Changing your mind, the way you think. It's awesome. Awesome to go into that questioning and you meet people that expand your brain, open your mind, right? I love that. I got a book over there that says open your mind before you open your mouth, right? Oh, ouch. Oh, so it's very cool. Very cool. You never know. Open up, especially. Call in that soul family. Tell you, it's working for me too. I'm getting, woohoo! Manifestation, it comes up. Wow, that popped out. Did we already do that one? Let's look. But we haven't done all the calling in yet. Like, are you just telling me jump right into it? See, look at, I think maybe the source is telling me to keep moving along here. Come on, you're taking too much time on these. Get moving. Move along. Da 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 da. Are we changing up? No, see, we've already done harvest anyway. So put that back in there. Yes, manifestations are coming. What have you been wishing for? Are you watching it? Are you seeing it? Do you see that sprout? Have you been tending those seeds? Like, we're not digging them up, but, you know, we still need to tend and nurture those seeds, right? What is that? Okay, calling in all the directions. Let's call in all of our energies from the east, the path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south, that's the waters, the emotions, the childhood, innocence. Calling back all of our energies from the west, and that's the woman, the introspection, the earth, the physical. And calling back all of our energies from the north, the wisdom years, the air, the mental. And we walk this red road, goes from south in the childhood, where, you know, your art is your shield and power. The 8 of pipes. What did we learn to do as a child too? We developed a shield. We developed an art to acting a certain way that was acceptable to others, hiding parts of ourselves. 8 of pipes. It's time to release that. And pipes, what is that? That's the wands. It's about the fiery energy, those passions. So maybe we lock that up. So, but if we let that free, that passion, that's your art, that's your shield and your power, because you're who you are. You're who Creator made you to be. You know, and when we know that, when we're in touch with that, ain't nobody can knock us off our feet. Maybe, but we can get right back up. Whatever. What is that? I don't know. In childhood, we get knocked down a lot, right? And then we get up. Hopefully, we're getting into our power. As we're coming into that, as we're coming of age, or whatever that is, right? And we go up into the northern wisdom years. We're up into the wisdom years now, up in the north there. So, up in the wisdom is the 2 stones. Reflecting on potential use of resources. That's how we look. We see what we've collected and gathered along the way in our experiences and what we've learned. Are we transforming and transmuting that experience into wisdom? Are we getting wiser or bitter? Are we being refined? So we're looking on those. What have we picked up? What have we learned along the way? And what have we gathered inside? Reflecting on those potential use of resources inside. What's your God-given gifts, your earthly given gifts? Whatever that is for you, it really don't matter. Open up to it though and let that pour through and have a look. Because that's the wisdom years, when we look back and we reflect, what was this taught us in our lives? How did this refine us? How did this make us wiser? Or are we bitter? Excuse me. East and west is the blue road of the spirit. That's the bountiful harvest. That's the 7 of stones. So in the east, when we see that new day coming, right, we're here, we're going with our gifts to share. We're not going into that storehouse going to go, okay, let me see what I got. See, he's got, that dish is full. Person's going in there with a full dish to hand out, and they'll come out with a full dish too. That's the thing. When we all just keep giving, nobody's empty. But sometimes, you need to go to that point of emptiness to be refilled. I don't know, what is that for you? East to west is a blue road of spirit, and it's spirit that fills us. Spirit's always there with that offer. Spirit's always here. Hello, we're right here. Well, they ain't knocking at the door. They're waiting for us to knock at the door. They're always ready to answer and give you whatever you wish. That's why you gotta be careful what you wish for, right? So the teaching lodge, it's a liberator. It's that freeing when we, east to west is a blue road of spirit. And then we get into that, we do that introspection, we see, and that frees us. We free our mind, we look, we can live by an example. We're teaching with our lives. We live a life free. Hey, shows that others. There's an example of what could be, right? Because how do we know if we've never seen an example of what we need? I don't know, does that make sense? Above, below, and within. Yeah, like we've really got to look at what you need. And sometimes we don't know what that is. So we need to go out. What's calling you? Maybe you gotta try it. Maybe you don't know until you try it. I've always been like a don't knock it till you try it. That's why I read in the Bible. And then for the last few years, I had this Bible app. So I just keep it going because I'm like, and I'm finding lots in there. It's helping me lots. It goes along with my life. You know, it's, I see it as a course. It's a book. Man made it. Man published it. Man, you know, mass produced it. So, you know, that's how I see that. And we can learn a lot from any books, from anything. Everything is a teacher in some way. And what is that? What is it meaning to you? What is it saying to you? We can look at dream books and dream symbols and stuff like that, but really, yeah, like these archetypes and stuff, we have those, but what do they say to you? We all have these personal meanings to us because we're guided in our lives. It leads us in some way. So what is that personal meaning to you? I don't know. Is that making sense on anything? Let's get into her then. Okay. One, the major arcana. Vision. Look at that. Jumped out right away. Oh, that would be just so perfect. If that one is not done yet. The vision. Diving in. The hanged man. I think we have, though. Number 12. 11. We have not. Oh, the hanged man. I was just talking to a friend about that one. Too, a different perspective. And this friend really gave me a different perspective. Well, that is for sure. And I am very grateful to that hanged man, I know. Very, very grateful. Oh, we didn't do sunset either, so maybe that'll come up another time. Anyways, I really don't know. I mean, I try and pause. I don't know if you can pause these and get those pictures and stuff off there, but whatever. So that's the where do we go? The vision. Whoa-ho-ho. Oh, I love this one. This is the hanged man in the traditional deck. What's the day? The 24th. Oh, happy birthday, everybody with a birthday in May. Right? Yeah, okay. There we go. The vision. The hanged man. Oh, right. It's taking a different perspective now. Like the traditional deck, that's the card where that Odin hung himself upside down from the tree of life to get a new perspective. Then we've got swept away. Blend. It's that integration, that rainbow. What's under here? Allure through oppositions. Right? Because sometimes, right? Is that it? We don't know what we want. We just figure we have it all that we want. So what is that? And the top card over here. Resources. The magician. We've done that one too, haven't we? What's under that one? The sage is a self well expressed. And look at that. Brave new hair of thought is underneath there. What are we creating? What are we bringing into being now? Doing those deepy dives. Where do I want to put these so they can be out and you can see? Cause I want a moon card too. That's what we do. Well, I'm going to, oh my goodness. Okay, under that alluring was bounty. Wow. Okay, excuse. We'll get into it. Let me just put these hard. Okay. And there we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's a burn in my head. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Ooh. Ouch. Able integration. Love that. And then our resources over her. We are the magicians in our lives. What are we bringing into being? What are you bringing to the being? Who you is? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Just, I try not to be so fussy. My little things. They're swept away. Oh, swept away in love. So beautiful. Okay. A lot of us won't do it though. Right? Because we feel like we're going to lose control. Did we ever really have it to begin with? I don't know. I had a beautiful weekend. Make no friends is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love getting to know people. Especially very cool people. Yeah. Very cool, beautiful people. I love you. Oh, yes. Keep sending those vibes. Love it. So, 12. The Vision, the Hanged Man, and the regular card. Okay. I need to bring this over so my head's not down. I gotta keep my head up or walk my life with my head down. I gotta keep my head up. Okay. So, the number of meaning is 12. It's complete immersion. This kind of goes with that too. We're going to set that up there. That complete immersion in that. Okay. Traditional name is the Hanged Man, the Medicine Woman, the Vision Quest fulfilled. Fulfilled. Affirmation. I surrender to the greater good. The Great Spirit and I are one. The beauty I see, I will bring through me. I surrender to the greater good. The Great Spirit and I are one. The beauty I see, I will bring through me. Ooh, I love that one. The card speaks, receiving the vision of that which is to be my purpose and my work on the earth. I am able to surrender to the greater good. I give up my life of thinking that I am separate, that I am a separate ego that must maintain self at the expense of others. I am within others, and others are within me. I no longer care so much whether I am understood by others, but whether I understand them. I no longer care so much about whether I am understood by others, but whether I understand them. My ego needs align with the great plan. My wants are in harmony with the human longing for protection. Creating my own small spot of paradise on earth adds to the great creation. There is no longer a conflict. I serve myself and others at the same time. That's my whole begin within dream. You too? How about you? How about you? How about you over there? What about you in the corner? How about you all hiding? Huh? I don't know. My face is without pain. Though others would have thought to sacrifice the ego, consciousness of separateness. That's what they got in brackets. The ego, consciousness of separateness, would be to suffer. My face is without pain, though others would have thought that to sacrifice the ego would be to suffer. Instead, my aura glows. There is no strain in this reversal of thinking. I hang from the tree of life, still growing. The horizontal plane of the cross symbolizes my work on the earth. The vertical plane is my alignment with God, creator, whatever, right? But it's in that ground too. So think of it that way, right? I now look, well, however you like to think of it. Excuse me, I know I'm so bossy. Okay. The vertical plane is my alignment with God. I now look at life from a different perspective than ever before. I now look at life from a different perspective than ever before. I am able to see things from another's point of view. I am able to look with the eyes of God, of great oneness divine. I am able to look with the eyes of that great oneness divine, whatever that is for you. My individuality is simply a tool. My individuality is simply a tool. A point of focus. A point of focus. It is a point of focus for the universe. A point of focus for the universal will to good. Life, as I once knew it, has been turned upside down. The good of the whole is my highest goal. I have looked deep within the waters of consciousness and have been transformed. Self-questioning. As I look at the day just past, did I consider the good of my whole self in my decisions? The good of my whole environment? The good of the whole group? The good of my whole community? Or only the good of one small aspect of myself? Self-questioning exercise. Sit across from a partner, someone you would like to be close to. Relax and look deeply into the other's eyes while the eyes remain still, neither blinking nor moving from side to side. In a few moments, close them. Then imagine yourself going inside the other person's body. Become the person. Look out the other person's eyes, seeing yourself. Now think of yourself as that partner you are within right now. How does he or she see you? How does he or she see the world? What does it feel like to be in that body? What does he or she need from you? What are his or her hopes or fears? Now, come back into your own body. Still, with eyes closed, allow the deeper essence of that person to flow toward you by making a connection of light from your heart, throat, the third eye to a point between the two of you. Just be there, receiving, being open to the goodness. When it feels right, draw all of your energies gently back into yourself. Feel your own godness. Follow the flow. Oh, I love that exercise. Okay, meditation. Go to your highest space of meditation. From this peak, look down upon the world. What do you see needing to be done? This is your work. Visualization. See yourself as a channel of heavenly gifts. For a time, hold the gifts, adding your individual energy to them. Then one by one, you pass them on to others. See the effects of your giving to others. Neptune, isn't that funny? Give you a gift. And on my poem was about giving you a gift. On the Rainbow Warrior piece. And then we have integration there because you can't see it through this thing there. If I pull it back. Back it up like a tank truck. And now, there we go. Okay, alrighty, there we go. Okay, surrender. No, what if I do that? No, I don't want to be out of control. No, what's going to happen? Oh, no. Whew, 30 minutes. Here we go. We haven't got our moon card up there. It'll be okay. To begin. I'm beginning to forget how to read. Surrender. To become the vision received from the greater being, you must surrender to your greater self. You must take the leap of faith, letting go of things on which you have formerly depended. This may include an old self-image, self-doubt, or embarrassment at who you really are. You must dive into the unknown. Wow, thank you, Creator. Come on. You must dive into the unknown. The person who goes into the wilderness on vision quest leaves behind the comforts of their former home. She often refrains from eating or sleeping and sees no other humans or the things of humans. He or she is left to view that which comes from within. This inner space reveals itself in outer reality. The inner being becomes the world. Whoa. Often, at first, a level of fears is manifest. The ego, which I like to call the personality self, lets you know just what would devour it. It is up to you to let it be devoured. In the process, you'll come to realize that it is you, the greater self, who devours it. The vision, the Hanged Man card, is different from the Seed or Fool, in that the Fool steps blindly forward on a hunch or a feeling, often not realizing what he or she is leaving behind, whereas the Hanged Man, questing for vision, purposely lets go of the known for what he sees ahead in their destiny. The Hanged Man questing for vision purposely lets go of the known for what he or she sees as their destiny. The Fool might ask you every day to step forward, take a risk, plant a seed. The Vision card is just to remind you of the one turnabout that must occur. Your life, at some point, must be given to the ultimate being, consciousness, bliss. Your life, at some point, must be given to the ultimate being, consciousness, bliss that resides beyond the mind and its busyness. Your daily actions may continue, but the quest is no longer for direct results from those actions. You are simply allowing a greater force to work through you, as it surely will when you have surrendered. It is a force that was always within you, but hidden by the personality's goals. The personality remains, but it is doing God's work rather than its own. Universal work, it is the work for others rather than just the own, rather than just the self. Vision asks you not to give up you, but to become more than you. The one self that animates all life. Whoa. You can seek vision and prepare for vision, but you cannot force it to come. It is a gift. When you receive it, it will turn your life upside down as if diving from a cliff for the first time. You cannot know what complete immersion is like until you're fully in the water. Only then can you swim. Only then can you act in accordance with the new element that surrounds you. Surrender is not death, but action with a new environment of higher consciousness. It is not giving up the personality of self to another human's will. Never, never, never. This is a very important distinction. The meaning of the vision card is an inner experience of God as complete motivation through the self. It is not surrender to any other human being. It is not surrender to any other human being. The personality will still function quite strongly, able to stand up for itself in the world, perhaps even more than ever before. The vision is the prime mover, an energy source that will prompt all future actions and guide your way for the rest of your life. The vision card will come up again and again, only for you to further fine-tune your carrying out of the original vision given to you by the Great Spirit. It will not change your basic vision. This card focuses your life within God's perfect plan. Pay attention to what you know you are on earth to do. Pay attention to what you know you are on earth to do. We're looking at these resources, we're integrating it. That's how we bring that manifestation out. We need to get swept away into that own vision. Get swept away in that vision. In another, but it's not a total surrender to another human being. Isn't that great? We stay fully whole in our own selves, and we're sharing from that being, and we're expanding. So expanding in our own being and helping others expand in their own being. We keep sharing. When everybody's giving, nobody's feeling empty. Right. Okay. All right. Let's get the moon card. Give us one moon woman card. Thank you very much. And we'll get moving on. I can feel the good things coming. I can feel the good things coming. Out of darkness, lion heart pumping. Into white light, all things are running. Who have I been? Who am I becoming? Knuckle bear medicine for the people. That's called Black as Night. Oh, one of my favorites, but it's going along with that. Whoa, there we go. Whoa, I think we already did this. The piece like, ow. White Buffalo Woman was the one that jumped out there. And I'm pretty sure we have done that one. And she brings the plank to the Lakota people. There's an 18 on that. 18. Good number, 18. 18. And then we'll have, oh, this is beautiful too. I think we already did that. Maybe we need a reminder. There's a 18 and then a 19. Isn't that funny? 18, then 19. Okay. Remove you over here too. Well, here. We'll put you over here and then over there. And everywhere we go again. Weirdo. Okay. There's 18. The Vision Quest of Buffalo, right? Oh, that was a new perspective, wasn't it? Yeah. Bringing the heartbeat to the peoples. Bringing the peace of pipe. Nice. Oh. And then this one was a number 3. Oh, I love that gestation. Look at this woman energy. That's a funny. Because there is a 20. Right there. I'm going to look at it. That's what 20 looks like. And look at this beautiful one. I love that. The number 3. Maybe I should start checking these ones off too. Which ones I did of these ones, hey? I don't know. We're just going with the flow. Who am I to say? Okay. What that? Okay, here we are in 3947. What the hey? Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure we read that Buffalo Woman one before. The pipey. And I'm open right to 13, but I want the 18. Okay. 18 wheeler. Roll on. That's an old country song. Love that. I think it's Alabama that does that one. Roll on. It's cool. Cool one. I don't know. Okay, so there's that one. I'll show you number 3 over her. Because that's what that one was, right? Number 3. Number 3. Tray. Okay. There you go. Almost done, don't you know? Iti Janupa. Sacred prayer pipe. Breathing in the peace pipe. Obsidian stone, black as the moon's womb. Oak tree pipe stem, like the rays of grandfather's sun, up above. Tobacco plant full of intention, heart full of prayer, weaving words, making poetry. Pure and holy smoke shall rise up to the vast skies beyond the stars, onto the wings of the Great Spirit. Who will hear our prayers and carry those of our brothers and sisters? Walking in soft moccasins, I bear upon my feet, upon the face of the earth, the sacred prayer pipe in my hands. Wow, lam. Oh, this one is, look at that, it's so beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we're going to read now. Absolutely, such beautiful beings. I love you all so very much. Okay, oh. Whatever. This is what we're talking about right now. Okay, so we're going to put this one back here then. How about that? There we go. In Babs Mandeli. Okay, there we are. Okay. Can you say that up there? Oh my, so fussy. Because that's the main one anyways, right? That's what we want to see. It's the vision quest is complete. My goodness. Please excuse. The crystal ball, the witch's crystal. The crystal ball symbolizes the moon. A pure crystal ball for deep observation and consideration of the past, the present, and the future. It is a tool for looking and observing inwardly. When we observe the ball for a long time without diverting the eyes, mirrors and reflections from within our soul can be discovered. The crystal ball allows us to encounter ourselves and to know ourselves from within. This magical ball symbolizes the ancient feminine wisdom of observation and listening. The ancient feminine wisdom of observation and listening. It's all inside of us. Look at that. And then number 3 is the pregnancy, symbol of fertility and abundance. A time of creation, of new life inside the woman's temple, the womb. This is the first and original home of the soul for 9 months of creation. Pregnancy is the origins of development and the place of nourishment from the womb's waters, the amniotic fluid. These waters contain a lunar knowledge, wisdom coming from the moon. Here, there is direct connection to the mother. A new soul in a new womb, a wise and developing field of consciousness that contains the ancient cosmic knowledge and experience of many incarnations and lives past. Pregnancy, similar fertility and abundance. Okay, it says the same thing. I just read that, sorry. Womb, within a womb, within a womb, within a womb, within. In the ancient customs of our lunar culture and rituals, it is believed that a baby is yet to be born. A baby that is yet to be born is made up of moon's blood. And for this reason, a pregnant woman does not menstruate. Both pregnancy and monthly periods are believed to be directly affected by the moon. They are. Check your cycles. Man or woman, check your cycles. We're all affected by those cycles of the moon. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, we are. Yes, indeedy, it's true. Yep. Okay, look at that, you beautiful beings. Look at that. Get swept away. Get swept away in your passions and what you have, right? Dive deep into those oceans. Get swept away. Those deep, deep seas that are within thee. Look at that, because there you're going to find those resources to make that life that you've been called to do happen, right? Look at that. We're all tapping into that woman energy inside of us. Maybe there's something you never looked at before. It's time to open up and see what's there right in front of you. Beautiful beings. Never mind in front of you. Look and see what's there already inside of you. It's always been there. I can't wait for you to share. Love you all. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world really needs you. And I am so glad that you are here. And I'm so glad to be on this journey with you, to be able to share this beautiful world with you, to be able to share all this love with all of you. Thank you. Wonderful, blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow.